instructor. CH17, Small Residential Income Property Appraisal Report. PG 21, Chapter 17 Quiz. This quiz has already been passed, so it is in review mode. You may take the quiz again. Only your first passing score counts towards your completion. Assessment passed, you scored 80%. You needed 80%. Date started 3/6/2022. Date completed 3/6/2022. Time spent 4 minutes and 40 seconds. 1 of 5 in the current SRIPAR, March 5th. Unit indicators are developed from underscore 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 figures. Gross only. Adjusted only. Both gross and adjusted. Neither. You answered correctly.
Okay, so what happened was the phone wasn't recording. Anyways, I took the test, I passed it, I got 80%, so I'm just going to read it out real quick. Number 1, in the current Sir IPAR, March 05, unit indicators are developed from blank figures. You said both gross and adjusted figures. That is correct. Number 2, adjustments for quality, condition, and energy efficiency can be made in the blank of the Sir IPAR. You said sales comparison grid. That was correct. Number 3, which of the following indicators was on the old Sir IPAR form? You said sale price per square foot of GBA. That's kind of wrong. The correct answer was all of the fucking following were on the old form. In reference to sale price per room, sale price per unit, and sale price per square foot of GBA. Number 4, if you determine that the best indication of value for a property is $46 per square foot and the square footage of the property is $2,462 per square foot, what is the indicated value of the property? You said B, $113,252. That's correct. You got that from taking the square footage of $2,462 and multiplying it by $46 a square foot, which kicked you out $113,252. And number 5, the income approach is required by Fannie Mae when appraising properties on the blank form. You said 1025. That is correct.
Correctly. 2 of 5 adjustments for quality, condition, and energy efficiency can residential sales comparison and income approaches. Help. Documents. Email instructor. CH18 reconciliation. PG1 overview of Chapter 18. Notes. Review mode. Leave a comment. Overview of Chapter 18. In this final chapter, we will focus on the reconciliation process. We will first describe the process and its mechanics. Earlier, we covered the reconciliation process of the sales comparison approach in appraising 2 to 4 unit properties through the use of unit indicators. In another chapter, we discussed reconciliation of GRMs and market rents. Now, we will look first at the reconciliation process that occurs at the end of the sales comparison approach. Then we will discuss the final reconciliation process that occurs when reconciling to a final indication of subject property value. End of page. Chapter start. 95%. Help. Documents. Email instructor. CH18 reconciliation. PG2 learning objectives for Chapter 18. Notes. Review mode. Leave a comment. Learning objectives for Chapter 18. Upon completion of the chapter, the participants will be able to define and summarize the reconciliation process. Describe the reconciliation process at the end of the sales comparison approach. End of page. Chapter start. 95%. Help. Documents. Email instructor. CH18 reconciliation. PG3, Chapter 18 reconciliation. Notes. Review mode. Leave a comment. Chapter 18 reconciliation. Reconciliation is defined as a phase of a valuation assignment in which two or more value indications are processed into a value opinion, which may be a range of value, a single point estimate, or a reference to a benchmark value. In actuality, a form of reconciliation goes on all through the assignment. We make many choices along the way. We may reconcile one indication of value from various possible choices in arriving at estimates of site value, replacement costs, depreciation, vacancy rates, market rents, GRM, operating expenses, taxes, insurance. End of page. Chapter start. 95%. 95%.
Sales comparison approach, we will end up with multiple indications of value. It would be highly unlikely or purely coincidental if the final adjusted values of all your comparable sales came out to be the same number. As a matter of fact, it would be suspect. Some appraisers figure that the adjusted values ought to be the same or pretty darn close. It is not unknown for an appraiser to juggle the numbers around a little bit to make the comps come up in a pretty pattern. Maybe they have been told that all the comps should wind up within 5% or 10% or some other number. No, don't do that. Let the data fall where it may. Then interpret it and figure out why the results differ. We should expect differences. The real estate market is imperfect to start with. It does not function well in terms of an economic market and suffers from built-in problems such as a dynamic and fluid demand coupled with a relatively static supply. We cannot expect perfection in our opinion of value. We cannot always have access to 100% of the information we need. We do not always interpret data correctly or consistently. It is rare to find the perfectly informed buyers and sellers acting unemotionally who have all the characteristics of the buyers and sellers described in the definition of market value. Most transactions occur at a price near market value levels, but not all hit it on the head. Despite our best intentions, the values indicated after diligent adjustments of the comparable sales will vary. That's okay.